Check it. Alright guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we are focusing on AMC, but I do cover 8 BBBY GameStop at the very end of the video. So if you want to see that stuff, go ahead and fast forward to the end. But this video is AMC focused. Why? Because there's a lot going on and I want to make sure we are all on the same page. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the details. We're going to be checking out the bars pattern, the TA, and the news for AMC stock and the meme stocks at the end. So let's go ahead and hop in the charts.
Hi guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. So guys, more confirmation that the run is coming. Top Financial, Mego, HKD, all the stocks they use to pump up for margin are all up extreme in after hours and today. Top up 1,050%, Mego up 315% in after hours, HKD up 26% in after hours. Now, guys, these are called distraction plays, but I don't think they're distractions at all. Yes, they can distract you from AMC, but what I think they are is helping them pump them up to help them meet margin call liquidity, because they are going to need this liquidity and need this money on their side when these margin calls come, when this run for AMC starts, and it is starting. So I think this is more confirmation that we are going to see a run in AMC. Now, I will be talking about these plays on the Discord, possibly on YouTube, but I would be very, very, very careful with these plays. In and out, in and out. Do not hold. And also remember, they are a distraction from the main play AMC. But guys, what you can do is take the profits from these and buy yourself some more MOAS tickets. So there's nothing wrong with getting a play, making some money, and then buying more tickets or taking some cash to help your family. So guys, these are these stocks. There is one more. I will find out what it is. I forget which one it is. But top, Mego, MEGL, and HKD all up huge in after hours. Top up 1,050% in after hours. Guys, absolutely crazy day. It's already up 200% today. So we could see more moves from these stocks tomorrow. This one looking like it's making a bit of a bull flag, continuing to probably push to the upside, break this high of 24. It's really hard to read squeeze plays. This one looks like, if we go ahead and see what we're looking at, this one could possibly be popping up here. It's an after hours move, so it's not showing up here yet. And HKD is at about $8 right now. Right here is testing this high of $6. So if it gets past $6, you could probably see it easily go to about $7, $8 in my personal opinion. So there is potential to make opportunity and money in these plays. Let's click ahead and look at AMC. This video is focused mostly on AMC. I want to show you guys what I'm looking at for AMC and what I am expecting. So, good news today. AMC and Ape ran together. Now, AMC is in a bit of a bull flag right now after having that nice move to the upside. As you guys can see, we had this nice push up to the upside, and we are now consolidating in a bull flag. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want to see. Now, what I think is going to happen tomorrow is we'll have a slight push up pre-market. I do think tomorrow is going to be a green day, and I am expecting it to be about $6 by Friday or Monday at the absolute latest. I'm expecting the stock to be at $6 around that range. Now, if we do get the $6 by Monday, that is pretty much confirmation that the bars pattern is fully in effect. Guys, it has been accurate all the way from this drop, telling us the bottom, telling us the top, telling us this move, and telling us the bottom of this recent move, and now telling us that a run is coming. This thing has been tracking for 3 weeks now, and if we get that $6 confirmation, that basically is it for me. I know that we have the keys and we will be making money. Check us out in the Discord where I'll be dropping links, buy, sell levels, everything, so we can make the maximum amount of money on this run. selling at the right points, buying back in and selling at the right points again. I do think a massive Tesla styles type squeeze is coming for AMC. I think that this first initial move is just going to be a pop to the upside. As you guys can see, we pop to the upside. And then what I think is actually going to happen is we're going to come back down violently and then run back to the upside, as you guys can see. So we come to the upside, come back down, and then start consolidating to the upside, and then have another massive run. Now, this next massive run isn't to about 2024 in April, so a year away. Again, these patterns are very large. This is on the daily time frame, so this stuff takes time. As you guys can see, the dates are down here on the bottom of the screen, but as you guys can see as I scroll through, this stuff takes time, and we will not be hitting that 40 or $30 range until May like 16th, 17th, 18th, around that time frame. As you guys can see, when I kind of go around that range, it's like May 10th to May 18th, around that time frame, we will be seeing those higher numbers. Now, what I'm really liking about the bars pattern, it's showing us perfectly how a move would occur. We have this nice push up to the 200 moving average, and then we get a little bit of consolidation above it, retesting it, and then once we retest that 200 moving average, confirming that it is support, we blast to the upside. Everything is looking really, really good for this move to continue, in my personal opinions. If we look at the short term, on what I'm expecting on the short term for AMC, I think that we'll have a nice push up here pre-market, maybe move up a percentage or two, maybe even 5, have a nice push up, and then maybe have a little bit of pullback early in the morning, and then continue back up throughout the day. Now, if we do not get that push up pre-market, I'm probably expecting us to start off, have a little bit of a drop, find our bottom, and then continue to the upside. But I do think we're going to get a nice move pre-market. Again, probably pull back during the open, and then within the first 30 minutes, find a bottom, and then start continuing to the upside. Hopefully heading to that $6 mark, so we are there by the end of Friday or Monday at the latest, because that is exactly what I want to see. We're looking for this bull flag breakout, which looks like it is breaking out now. We just need to come back down for the retest, which I'm expecting to happen in pre-market, give us a little bit of a push up, and then see where we go from there. But we have a lot of bullish metrics on AMC right now, as you guys can see. If we go ahead and put on the super trend, you guys can see that we have this buy signal on the 4-hour time frame, we have a buy signal on the daily time frame, and we are looking extremely good on the higher time frames. We have the Bollinger Bands constricting very, very tight, telling us that massive volatility is coming for this stock. As you guys can see, Bollinger Bands getting extremely tight, telling us volatility is coming. And we have green weekly MACD. Last time those things lined up, we had this run and this run. Also, we have the breakout of the falling wedge. So we have this massive falling wedge, which has been support and resistance for quite some time. Even way back here, as you guys can see, it was resistance, resistance, resistance. Then it turned into support. And now we are going to make a move to the upside after breaking out of this huge downsloping resistance. And if you want to see a possible breakout target for the breakout of the falling wedge alone, not counting all the FTDs, FOMO, and everything else that is going to kick in when this thing starts to run, as you guys can see, right where we break out, it takes us to about $40 to $50 for the breakout target of this falling wedge. Another interesting thing is a falling wedge is a bullish continuation pattern, telling us that this bullish continuation, this bullish push to the upside is going to continue. It is just on a huge macro level, so it takes time to play out. So we had this movement to the upside, we have this bullish falling wedge, and now we're going to have more movement to the upside. Bullish continuation pattern. That is what a falling wedge is. If we go ahead and type in falling wedge, you guys can see that for yourself and see that is a bullish continuation pattern, and it normally means that we are going to continue to move to the upside. As you guys can see, I just said that it was a bullish continuation pattern. As you guys can see, uptrend, falling wedge, uptrend, and that is exactly what's happening for AMC, a classic falling wedge. This is a classic falling wedge breakout. As you guys can see, we had the breakout today, and things are looking extremely amazing for AM's future. Today was a huge day, much bigger than a lot of people realize. I think this is the start of the uptrend. that is going to be known as the MOAS. We officially started it. We broke out of this uptrend. We had a great day today, and I think we are going to be continuing to the upside based off of my technical analysis and research. Now, if we go ahead and look at what we have for shares available to borrow, they have 400 shares available to borrow, and we have plenty of gamma in the call options chain to push us up to those higher ranges if we can get above that $6 range, which is exactly what this is saying. We get above that $6 range and then have an absolute takeoff. So as you guys can see, we get to that $6 range, meet a little bit of resistance at $6, consolidate slightly, and then get that gamma, push us to the upside. So again, more confirmation that the bars pattern is going to be correct and we are on the right track, looking at the right things, watching the right trend lines, and looking at the right patterns. Cost to borrow is at 194% on average. As you guys can see, 190% on average, about 199%, and it's still hovering at about 199%, 200%, putting extreme amount of cost or extreme amount of pressure on the shorts, causing them to capitulate. They do not have the money it takes to continue to keep doing this much longer, and they are also losing control of the stock as they tried to short it down today, as they had 750,000 shares and they used them all. Then they got a new set of 400,000 shares, used them all, and have another set of 400,000 shares. They were shorting this stock constantly all day today to try to prevent this falling wedge breakout, because every time we get to this trend line, they halt us or they short us or they do something to stop us from coming above that trend line. They'll put out FUD, seeking out for articles, short shares, you name it. They will do it to try to stop us. They tried to do that today, and they are losing control of the stock. The amount of short shares that they used, and it was ineffective for pushing us down, is showing us that they are losing control, and this is starting to push to the upside. The algorithms are starting to go haywire, and we are starting to see a new era of AMC. Also, the FTDs. Look at these FTDs. All of these FTDs are going to be coming due because the reverse split is not going through. I am a firm believer that the court is easily going to see that Adam Aaron sold our rights away when he sold Ape to Onterra. It is very, very obvious. That's why Adam Aaron wants to settle the court case, because he has a ton of dirt in his closet. He doesn't want the courts prying into it, and he's guilty and he knows it. That's why he wants to just dismiss the whole case and get rid of it. That way, all the apes that do think he's a good person won't see all the crap and get exposed, and he won't get exposed. But obviously, I've done that here on his channel. I've shown how Adam Aaron has manipulated us. He is not on our side. But anyways, that's not here or there. I digress. But the FTDs are piling up. As you guys can see, we have T plus 35 closeout dates due all through April and March, and they're going to continue to be due. The fact that we are back on the threshold security list and being pulled off and they're not covering these FTDs are racking up, and since there's going to be no reverse split to erase the FTDs and wipe everything out, this is going to be a huge problem for the shorts. And all of that combined with short interest, shorts covering, the FTDs, the FOMO, that's exactly what could cause a type of move like this Tesla style squeeze, where we squeeze over time and continue to move up. And guys, if you remember what happened after this run, it's this. So we have to stay up in that range for a while, and who knows what could happen. We could even blast off again at this point because they shorted us down here with the FTX tokens, but we could see several runs and AMC could permanently be at a higher price if this plays out by the end of 2024. So AMC holders could be in store for something absolutely amazing, especially for holding all those 2 years. We definitely, definitely, definitely deserve it. Short interest is at 26.62%. Almost 30% short interest. Stock squeeze off as little as 8 to 10%. What do you think 26% short interest is going to look like when they start to cover? It's going to be absolutely insane. Between that, the FTDs, the FOMO, and the gamma, we could easily see astronomical numbers like the bars pattern is saying. So guys, this is basically everything I have for you. I'll quickly go over Ape and GME and Bed Bath and Beyond and then wrap up the video. But again, this video is mostly focused on AMC, and I will put that in the title. Ape is starting to move with AMC. It's starting to move up with AMC. Again, I think it's putting merit to my theory that all the meme stocks will run together. We've seen green in all of the meme stocks today. I think GME might have a little bit more downside, just end up filling this gap down here to about $18 and then get a nice pop to the upside. But again, same thing for GME. If it can get above that $20 to $30 range, we could see a nice pop to the upside for GME. And also Bollinger Bands on the weekly time frame getting extremely tight, telling us that volatility is coming for that stock. Something I want to point out for AMC as well on the huge macro scale on the monthly time frame, guys, we're about to get a bullish cross on the monthly time frame. Monthly doesn't give false signals because it's such a lagging and slow indicator. And as you guys can see, last time we had these run-ups. We are about to go in a bullish phase. So first we were in an uptrend, and that's why we had the bullish MACD. Now we're in a downtrend. That's why we had the bearish MACD. Now we're going to go back into a uptrend, and that's why we are going to get this bullish MACD on the monthly time frame. Guys, everything is written on the wall. It is very, very clear that AMC is bullish and looking great. Also, we have golden crosses on the 4-hour time frame. As you guys can see, it's just about to cross on the 4-hour time frame. We're about to get that golden cross. We already have it on the 2-hour time frame, and we already have it on the hourly time frame. But once we get on the 4-hour time frame, that is even a bigger bullish technical signal telling traders and everyone that this stock is extremely bullish. So we're about to get that 4-hour cross or on golden cross on the 4-hour time frame. Now Ape, I think, is going to move up with AMC. As far as the technicals right now, it looks like we are kind of forming a little bit of a bottom here at this $1.30 range, and I do think Ape is going to continue up back up to this 50 EMA at about 149 and back up to this 2 EMA at about $1.60. I do think Ape is going to see significant upside. Also, GME, I think, is going to see significant upside. When this stuff will take a little bit of time, again, weekly time frame, so we need to approach this falling wedge. But guys, GME is in the same situation as AMC, bullish continuation, falling wedge, go ahead down, and then pop back to the upside. This is your breakout target for the falling wedge, as you guys can see. And if you go ahead and look again on the weekly MACD, about to get that monthly cross in a little bit for the bullishness. So we're about to have an uptrend, falling wedge, bullish continuation, uptrend. So that is what I'm looking at for GME. Bed Bath & Beyond had a pretty decent day today. Bed Bath & Beyond has the Bollinger Bands getting extremely tight on the daily time frame. As you guys can see, they're tightening up on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame. So Bed Bath & Beyond does look like it could have a potential move to the upside. 4-hour time frame, definitely Bollinger Bands getting tight, and it crosses major sloping resistance that has been a downtrend for since the high of 50 cents. So I do think it's going to come back up and fill this gap fill at 24 to 27 cents. And if it can get above that gap fill and hold support and remain up there, it could even go back up to this 50-cent level. And if it can get past 50 cents, it could go on an absolute tear. MACD going bullish on the 4-hour time frame. Bollinger Bands getting tight, telling us that volatility is coming. And the break of this major slope is telling me that a nice move is coming for this stock, and we could see it pop to the upside here soon. I do think that BBBY is not done, and it actually is going to see a movement to the upside, but it is very, very, very risky. We have a buy signal on the 30-minute time frame. Again, that's a very small time frame, so it's not the best of buy signals, but again, it's indicating that bullish momentum is coming into the stock, and we could see it push up to the upside, especially after breaking this down sloping resistance. So I do think BBBY is going to have a move to the upside. It seems to be bottoming here at around 11 cents. So we will see if that happens to be the case, but I do think it is going to see upside with AMC, GameStop, Ape, and all of the other meme stocks. So guys, this is basically everything I have for you. Again, this video was mostly about AMC. I just wanted to quickly cover the meme stocks at the end. So if you don't find that informative, you guys can go ahead and skip that part. But hopefully you guys found value from this video. Hopefully it gave you information that you needed to hear, and hopefully you feel as good about the situation as me, because I truly think we are about to see nice moves and this is coming to fruition. So appreciate each and every one of you that watches my videos. Also, I appreciate the Discord community. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. I love bouncing ideas off of you, asking questions, and you guys are awesome. If you guys want to join us there at the Discord, you guys are welcomed. It's absolutely free. Great community there. We're all welcoming. You're welcome to come and hang out with us, talk about stocks, crypto, AMC all day long, and make money with us all day long. We're there trading, making money all day. So come join us and come and get the bag. As always, guys, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you that watches to the end of the video. It really does mean a lot to me. And guys, you can check us out on the Discord community. Again, great community there, thriving community. We talk about our stocks, trades, cryptos all day long. So if you find any of that interesting, come out and check us out. Come get the bag and hang out with us on the daily. And as always, guys, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.